Welcome back to some more Mindustry, where today I realized I forgot to upload. Oh well. You know what I mean? So... let's launch. But yeah, the reason I haven't uploaded on time today is because I, like many other people, are human and have very poor time perception, and also I kind of messed up a perfect opportunity. Why is it taking so long? Oh, it's this sector. I haven't been here in a while. Alright, we're gonna blow them up. For content. How much is actually at the core? Ripples can't even attack aircrafts, right? Well, now I'm really curious. Oh, they are overclocked. Do have to keep that in mind, but can ripples even hit aircrafts? No. I think I know of the exact perfect unit to send in there. If you know what unit I have in mind, leave a comment. Or you can just spoil yourself and then pretend like you did it properly. I'm not gonna judge you. But I will assume the vast majority will lie. Just getting these comments. I'm very scatterbrained right now, you know? This is going to 2 to 2. Go here. There we go. Now back I go. So what do we have to work with here? Admittedly, not too much water. That should be fine, because this will produce a decent quantity of water. As it is. Alternatively, for efficiency's sake, I could put down a high-powered one. Alternatively, there's this. Not optimized, but you know what? That's a good pick-me-up. I'm gonna use it. As, just free resource, obviously. That's what I mean. I really want to put the drill here, but that feels so forward. I don't want to actually defend that all. So... oh, thorium deposit, that's nice. Can I find any other good ground to build on? No. Well, this is a great place to put a generator area. So let's get to it then. You need some core expansion. I feel weirdly out of it today. Like this, yes. We're gonna need more inventory anyways. Because you're gonna want to build one of these. And really hope we're producing enough. But this should all be pretty beneficial. Just given that these have basic resources in them. Need to think about defenses. Fire suppression mainly. Good god, is this core flammable? It's like all oil. And I actually do not know, how explosive is this? Oh good lord. Apparently, putting oil in a barrel makes it explosive, not just flammable. That's probably what ended up being a problem last time. Splendid. So we're gonna really want fire suppression is what I'm getting at. Alright. So obviously we're not gonna learn anything and just build normally. Does anyone want to take a guess of what kind of defense I'm gonna run here? I'll give you a singular guess. Hope you can figure it out. And I'm gonna run some oil, and since the oil can just be moved on conveyor, since nobody complained about it last time, I'm just gonna do the right thing this time. Just because you're not giving feedback doesn't mean I can't learn, people. Plus I feel better now, so that helps. Just for some future defense in that area. I don't even know if... No, this map part isn't accessible, it's just anti-air I'm gonna be setting up. So whatever, but... Cyclones absolutely need to be in here. They are... As many should be aware of right now, cyclones are just kind of busted, I'm not even gonna lie. So obviously we gotta use them. Oh, it's a flying unit. Oh, it's a oh no. Everything here is explosive. A poly? You're lost, your base is self. Probably the least menacing tier 2. Polys aren't actually good for combat, right? No, this would be, though. This certainly would be better for combat. Yep, that's gonna fix it. I need to make sure I get a wall up before they send in exploders and make my day ever the worse. I need serious lead production in another sector. Do I entrust the game to fuck up the calculations for enemy swarms? We're just 2 seconds off, but I think I can do it. Let's look at some more use to this sector. I have to be quick though. That sector's gonna survive 10 waves. I mean, it could be worse, but I want to build some insane lead extraction here. Actually, look at that, we have the perfect spot right here. Along with a moderate amount of water. And the power here should be, yeah, a little stable actually. But we just need so much lead right now. We've been on lead deficiency the entire game. So I mean, why not just overdo lead production a little bit? Just a smidgen. You know? Yeah, just the smallest amount of overproduction. There we go. Now all of my polys will build it with me. That feels really nice and very satisfying. Thank you, Polyswarm. Now we're going to need a small quantity of water. I think 180 a second, or 118 per second, is way too much, but I simply don't care. Again, it was proven a long time ago that tanks just have more flow rate. So of course we're just gonna use some tanks, like so. We're probably also gonna need like a bunch of launch pads, which is perfect. I was gonna say I want to bring in some iron for overclocking, but the iron is literally right here. Huh. You know, normally that doesn't work out this well. Oh well. We have no phase fabric. Well, we literally make phase fabric here, so we can figure it out. The reason why you should have polys assist you with construction instead of just free build is now they will actually try to help you build things. Which, as amazing and ironic as it is, it's really annoying that they don't do that by default, but whatever. Also, what's the news about V8? You know what I mean? Mindusty V8? Because I saw the teaser from, no, I'm not gonna forget his name right now, or am I? Celeste. Not Celeste. But I saw his, like, little teaser on it. Whatever happened to it? And to be fair, this is all made by just one guy, so... You know, I don't expect him to do everything, but at the same time, it's just... We'll have to see, I guess. That's the best way I could put it. Like that. Like this. These are even slow anyways. It's not a big deal. These are not even in range. Well, if I was really worried about power efficiency, I would have done something more. Okay. It's a little tricky to drag. And it's still too small. Maybe up here? Oh. And that is good enough. So now I need to pull this all the way up. Just me, or is anyone else feeling tremendously lazy? I wonder... If volts are used, can we load balance with volts? I think the answer is an astonishing yes. And I'm very wealthy, so who cares? Now we're just gonna haphazardly draw all of this into the volt. I think that's the right ratio, although I'm gonna be water boosting things, so probably should draw better than that. Imagine me having drawing skills. Remember, it doesn't need to look good, it just has to work well. So you know what would be kind of funny? Doing something like this, and then haphazardly siphoning some of that water. Not for the air blast, obviously, but... I mean, seriously, a singular pneumatic is not going to strain the network. There we go. Lead acquired. And probably same treatment for this as well. See no reason to not do that. Very quick builds. We love to see it. I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of that. Probably gonna do one of these. I like how I'm like, I'm gonna capture more sectors. Immediately does exclusively logistics. Oh no. My bad. Okay, those are all getting loaded now. We don't have enough production, but that's a problem for me to deal with, I guess. Oh, wait, that's what the water's for, yeah. Genius. Check the map. It turns out we've taken, like, literally no time to set those. We've taken effectively 0 time to set this up. Jolly good. And we're gonna jump here. Get rid of every of those. Bam. I'm just gonna bring some fluid this way. Huh. Could do some of that. Let's roll more this way. Not necessarily wanting to connect those up. So that further ones can be annoying. But how annoying, you might ask? Probably not that annoying, actually. Because I can just sort of, yep, do that. Why haven't I plugged these in? I genuinely do not know. So we'll fix that. Now everything here should be water boosted. Yes, sirree. My god, the speed on these. Gas, gas, gas. Oh boy, they're not able to empty fast enough. Good day. Well, that's a good sign when you can't empty your drills fast enough. Yeah, we're gonna need way more launch pads, it turns out. Yikes. Okay, well. I'd rather have more than less. However, this feels a little excessive, so we're gonna do it anyway. So we're gonna do it anyways. Just like that. I have plans, people. And we're gonna hit it like that. There apparently is not enough lead. No, there is. It's backed up again. Of course it's backed up again. Can you really say I have a lead shortage anymore? After clearly building more than I should have? Of course you can. There can always be more. The day I get Factorios, the day I'm going to probably never see sunlight again, and I already don't see sunlight, so I'm... Best of luck to me, I suppose. We're gonna just, effort. There we go. 4 more. Is this enough? Yes. But that's still backlogging, so we're just gonna hit it with the bridge. And the bridge. And that should be enough. There we go. One way too much lead. The poor launch pads, man. How much lead is... Oh my gosh. That's only that. That's only most of it. I'm still gonna crank it up to a higher speed. Honestly, I could be exporting for him. Why? Are we just not moving it fast enough? That's not okay. We're just gonna ship it out. Because who cares? It's free after all, isn't it? And we probably don't need this much for the core, so we're just gonna do that, and now everything runs nice and smoothly. Yes, smoothly. I mean, this seems to not be keeping up even. Not keeping up yet. Do that. This. And I need to get one into there. So I'm gonna go bang, boom, add up that. That should be good. Now time to conveniently hook these up to a rather fast water supply. Yes, I know I always say tanks are faster, but pipes are obviously more convenient. I don't even have to say admittedly, they're just clearly working with pipes like this is more convenient. Right, also now that my factory looks severely diseased, I think we're off to a good start. No one saw that. Okay, what's the production speed like? Anything backing up? No. Good lord, it's fast. Are you backing up? Surprisingly not. Jeez, man. I hope this is enough lead to satisfy my lead demands going forward. Also, I've been unlocking things in here like this. Alright, well. We spent 2 waves where we let oh, my containers! Admittedly, like, the only part of the base I don't want getting damaged. Ironically. Weird. Aww. Man. Plastanium, please. Thank you. Anyways, now we should have a little bit more lead in. I look away for 4 seconds, and then we have the lead we need. How much lead is it? Oh my. I would say the lead problem has been fixed. 4.8 lead. Oh boy. It's for the bet. Bruh. Could you, like, refrain from that, please? That was not actually that nice of you. Wait, that was only the one from wave 2. Or no, wave... Yeah, it was the second wave that hit. Dude, get out! I'm telling you, these aircrafts are inconsiderate. Anyways, even though we have plenty of resources being shipped in here, we're still a bit low on stuff. How much diesel? Probably a fair amount of diesel. Like 4 distillers worth of diesel? I think that's fine. Or to do the really hard thing of putting in the water. Yes. Yes, I see how expensive all these. I don't have much copper here. Oh, it doesn't matter. By the way, this is like the right core upgrade, right? Yeah. Cool. I like my build speed now. I mean, it's not much better. It's just. Can you like not, please? What? Oh, cool. They're just building them now. Turns out I'm in a resource deficit of lead. For now. In the meantime, I'm still out of lead. Wait, this doesn't use lead, but it's purple. Okay. Okay. I can see I'm building it. I'm just out of construction materials. Is the generator any... Well, how about the unpackers? Those have to be good now. Oh, wait. Huh. Well, what do you know? I'm actually right about that. Alright, what nice. 4 of those. Believe it or not, those are like the one thing I can afford in this base. I know I'm as surprised as you are, man. It's fine, because the fluid outputs can be handled. Like so. This is the flying experience, folks. I also realized I'm gonna need some burners. Oh my god, we have no lead. How much? We're importing a lot of lead per minute. Please. Guess we're just gonna work on pipe infrastructure then. Not like I want to or anything, it's just... You get no options. You gotta do what you gotta do. I really hate these pebbles. It's probably a mod for that, honestly. Not that it matters, per se, it's just... I do. Can we also, like, build one at a time, please? I got that one normally. No. 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 Oh, can we actually build these now? Can we build the most built one? Yes. Did we get some lead? We got some lead, but now we're really starting to burn through our copper supply because we don't have those yet. Now this entire area has become a fire hazard. What the fuck happened here? Okay, well... Well then. Override there. Override there. Keep in mind, there's like no defense in this side. No defense. Can I like stop getting stuck on rocks, please? Good. How much faster can this unit build walls? It's better. I'll give it on it's statistically better on paper out of 10. I'm probably just gonna name this video primarily just getting lead. Or something, I don't know. Because that's literally the entire video. Because now we need some power. And I think there's no better way of getting a lot of power than just by burning a bunch of oil. Really, that pixel is enough? Really isn't as big as I remember. Yep. We're gonna go down here. We're gonna take it down here. We're gonna do this. And a little bit of this. Oh my god, this core unit's slow. Cool. And now for power. Now keep in mind, power's a little bit hard to make early on. So we're gonna need to use like solar panels now. Oh hey, we're done. These coal generators aren't just good for primary power, but they're also convenient for, well, non-primary power. Perfect, look at this. We're making power. So what do you mean you have no power? You're clearly plugged in. I guess it wants water, which we can actually provide pretty easily. God, everything in this mod is slow to build. I just keep building polys. I'm not gonna back down from an easy fight, it's just weird. Diesel distillation. We're now out of power. No, we're not. these aren't working because they got oil in them. An astute observation of mine. Now we're out of power. Keep running, you'll do it eventually. Or get there, but I don't care. Gonna hit it with one of those. Those are genuinely pretty slow. I don't want this pipe being blown up, thank you. Now it's water cooled, which is cool. Honestly, could use scorches there, but who cares? I have plastanium and, yeah, cyclones with plastanium. If you ever wanted an easier option, try this. It's highly effective. Also, when I said guess what unit I'm going to use, I meant guess before watching the second part. Because as it turns out, I'm probably not going to be able to do it in this part. Whoops. But I can give you a spoiler. This one is involved. So yeah. Stay on the, like, subscribe, share, do what you want to do. And I'll see you in the next one. So I try to figure out how to build these properly. What I could do, I could put it like this. Yeah. Perfect. Look at that. Oh my god, it's so slow.